Hey guys, it's me, AJ Alexandra. Thank you so much for tuning in. So for today's video, I had a subscriber request for the first time, and they wanted to know if I had any Parisian themed DIYs. And I came up with a few, so stay tuned so I can show you all the things that I came up with. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, so first up guys, let's get into these supplies. I have yarn right here. I have it in black, white, pink also. So just pick up your yarn, whatever yarn you want to use. Next, I have these metal rings. These came from Michael's. I have them in two sizes. I have them in the 7-inch and also the 5-inch. Diamond wrap. I picked this up from Michael's a while ago. Actually, it was only $4.99. It was on sale, like a major sale going on. So, and it's, I don't even know how many yards this is, but it's like super thick. Look how much I have in there. So I have some of this. My scissors, of course. Some little knickknacks and charms that I picked up. Because like I said, we're doing like a Parisian theme. So we're going to need things like this here. Some pearls. Some stuff that looks like rhinestones and diamonds. And pom-poms. I made these and I'll show you how to make them. Just in case you don't know, I'll just show you quickly how to make them. This here I picked up at like one of those mega dollar stores. So I think that's really pretty. And then this here, she has like a crown on top. $1.99 at Michael's. Some lace. Then of course my glue gun. So let me just quickly show you how to make the pom-poms, just in case you don't already know. I'm taking the black, and I'm taking 3 of my fingers, and I'm just going to wrap it around my fingers. So this is what you do. Just wrap it around. You want to get it pretty thick. So the thicker it is, the poofier your pom-pom will be. Just keep on wrapping. This part doesn't have to be super neat as long as you're getting some yarn around your 3 fingers. That's probably making you dizzy, so I'll come back and show you the next step. Okay, so I have it pretty full. It's pretty thick. Hopefully you can tell. And then now I'm just going to cut about 6 inches away. I'll cut. Just like this. Got that part. So now I'm going to slip this off. I got it off my fingers. I'm keeping it together. And I'm going to just wrap that piece that I cut that's not wrapped. I'm going to wrap it around the center. Just like this, and pull it really tight. So you see how it's really tight and it's making a line in the middle. And then now I'll just tie that to a piece here and make a knot. This is the way that I do it. Now I'm pretty sure you can find some different ways on Pinterest or even on YouTube, but this is just this is what works for me. So I'm making a little knot, and I'm going to also tighten up that knot even more. Alrighty, I got my knot. It's still separated, just like that. Now I'm going to take my scissors. The hair cutting scissors or like some fabric scissors work really well for this because they're sharp. And now I'll just cut down the center of the loops, just like that. Alright, you see how it's making it kind of fluffy? Then I'll do it to this side as well. Just like that. See how it's forming a poof ball, a pom-pom? Now I'll just cut any places that I missed. Try not to cut the knot that you tied because then it'll come apart. So I'm just going to keep cleaning this one up. So here's my pom-pom. Now I'll just trim to get all the pieces of yarn the same length. It's like this. Just like that. Going all the way around. It's like I'm giving it a haircut. So here's my little pom-pom after the haircut. Nice and poofy. And here they all are in my little box. Now that we have our pom-pom cut and out of the way. Let's see how many I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 9 of them. I'll probably make a couple more. So remember this diamond wrap that I told you about? Well, you want to cut strips of it, because we'll end up using that strip to wrap around our metal ring. Let me show you the first step for that. You'll take your ring, a little hot glue, just put a little dot of it, and then you'll take your diamond wrap that you cut strips of, and then you'll just start wrapping it around. I'm just wrapping it around it, just like that. So you'll do that all the way around. Both of my rings are now covered. So here's the smaller one, and then here's my larger one. For this next step, you'll need some ribbon. So I'm using some blush satin ribbon, and I'm going to attach the ribbon to the rings to make like the form of a chandelier. So for this, you want to make sure that you leave enough at the top, because this is what you'll be using to hang your chandelier. So you also want to attach the pieces together. So I'm giving it about 3 inches of space where I will attach the ribbon to the rings. And I'm just using a little bit of glue in the area that I'm attaching it at. I'll also wrap it around it one time, just to make sure it's nice and snug. Alright, so just like that. Not really snug, but make sure it's nice and secure so that it doesn't come apart. So here's my just about 3.5 inches right there. I'll put glue and then I'll trim that. Alrighty, so here's how it looks together. I have my string on top that I'm using to hang this, and then I have this ribbon here. Okay, so I'm gonna do that all the way around and I'll be back. Hey guys, so I finished wrapping the ribbon all the way around to attach it for the chandelier, and I have these strings left hanging down. I'll use that to attach the yarn, my pom-pom balls. So this is how it looks right now, like that. So remember how I said I picked up this from Michael's? Well, I'm using this as the topper. So I'll attach all of my ribbon to it, like this here. And then this will be the top that I'll use to attach it, like if I hang it from the ceiling or whatever. Here's the top. I have it attached. And now it's time to start attaching all of our pearls and diamonds and different things to it. So I bought this here. It was on sale, but the long strands of pearls weren't on sale, but this was. So I think I'm just going to take this apart and then hang these individual pieces. So let me figure out how to do that, take this apart. Alrighty, so I ended up taking the pearl braid apart, and then now I just wrapped it around it and glued it and just kind of let it hang down like that. So that's it right now. So for this part, I want to start attaching the pom-pom balls. So I'll use these pieces that I have right here. I'll glue this on it, and then I'll glue the pom-pom balls to the bottom of it. Quickly, I just want to show you how I'm attaching the pom-pom ball to the strand of crystals. So here's my crystals. And then here's a pom-pom. You can just open the pom-pom up a little bit. Right there, it'll expose the wrap that we did when we tied the knot. And I'm just putting a little glue down in there, like that. Then I'm taking this strand of crystals and just putting it in. and then I'll just let it dry. Hey guys, so this is how it looks right now. I literally just looped the like pearls or the ribbon around the sides and just put a little glue and then just hung all of my pieces on it, as you can see. Right here on this plate, I put a little Mod Podge on a chandelier and then sprinkled some glitter. You've seen me do that in another video, so that was really easy. You just paint it with Mod Podge and then sprinkle the glitter on it. So that's it. I hope you're able to see the detailing on it. I hung my little chandelier up right there. My pom-pom balls. I ended up just hanging it from a lamp right now just so I could show you guys. But I think it's really beautiful. I can't wait to hang it up in my office. Thank you to my lovely subscriber that requested a Parisian inspired DIY. Just love it. I think it's very beautiful and whimsical and just fun. Alright guys, so that's it. I think I've covered it all. And of course it doesn't have to be like this. You can be as detailed as you want, or you could do whatever theme you like, but this is, I think, a good place to start. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.